COVID-19 vaccine alternatives. Are vitamins useful?
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Ben. I'm a chiropractor working in Petaling Jaya, Malaysia.
Recent news reports about people dying after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine has generated a lot of controversy. So for example, in Norway, a group of people who received the vaccine died, and in India, a 42-year-old died after getting the COVID-19 vaccine. Let me deconstruct everything for you. Legal disclaimer, I'm a chiropractor, not a medical doctor, not a medical specialist, and you should always consult your medical doctor or medical specialist. Let's look at the facts. Who are the people who died from COVID-19? So data from the Ministry of Health Italy, March 2020, shows that they were mostly elderly, aged 70 and above, and they also had existing conditions or illnesses, also known as comorbidities. For example, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease. So this means that for this group of people, so even without getting a COVID-19 infection, they will probably not survive very long due to their existing conditions. Now, let's take a look at who died after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. So data from Norway shows that they were elderly, aged 70 and above, and they also had an existing condition. So if we look at the latest news, so the Norway health officials, they have come up with some newer guidelines for COVID-19 vaccine.
So in other words, the doctor has to weigh the benefits versus the risk of vaccinating for elderly and frail people. Now, I know some of you all are really skeptical. What about the medical doctor, Dr. Gregory Michael in America? He died after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. So according to official reports, he suffered a stroke due to having low platelet count or thrombocytopenia. So the question is, did he have a genetic disorder and you can only verify that by doing a DNA test? Or was the platelet drop directly due to the vaccine? This is a question which we do not have the answer. We need further investigation. Can taking supplements prevent you from getting COVID-19? Until now, we do not know the answer. But we do know that the majority of COVID-19 patients had low levels of vitamin D. So this means that if you're able to increase your levels of vitamin D, that probably will give you a fighting chance against this COVID-19 virus. We have a lot more information about what to consume after being diagnosed with COVID-19. So this is where we have clinical trials using zinc, vitamin D, selenium, etc. Have you had your vitamin supplement today? So the report suggests that taking some of these supplements lessen the severity of COVID-19 symptoms. What do you mean by that? So this means that the COVID-19 virus can attack your heart, your lungs, your kidney, and cause a lot of damage. But besides that, scientists also suggest that a lot of this damage could also be collateral damage. Why? Because your immune system is trying to fight this virus. And so during the process, it generates a lot of inflammation and all these chemical messages generated by your immune system. We call them cytokines, produce like a storm. So it's kind of like a boxing match. So you can imagine many days, many weeks of this inflammation, sustained inflammation. What will happen? That creates a lot of collateral damage. Just like during a time of war, what happens is that civilians from both sides get injured, there's collateral damage. So likewise, your immune system might generate some collateral damage, damaging some of the internal organs of your body, and added on with the COVID-19 virus, which can attack various organs in your body. That creates a lot of damage. So what supplements are more effective to reduce some of this storm, this cytokine storm? So from the research, it suggests that vitamin D and glutathione, they are effective in calming this cytokine storm. The exact mechanism involves a lot of biochemistry. I don't want to go into that. Glutathione, Asian ladies, you would have heard of glutathione as a skin whitening agent, skin brightening agent. But that's not all. Glutathione is actually a very effective antioxidant. It fights against oxidative stress. So the next question you might want to ask is what type or what form of supplement? Should I take tablets, capsule, liquid, etc.? So my preference is to consume sublingual tablets. Why? Anytime you consume sublingual supplements, it goes straight into your body. You do not need to go through your gut. You do not need to go through your gut, your digestive system. It goes straight into your body. It's fast. Fast action and better absorption. Sublingual vitamin tablets, they're very small. You put it under your tongue or on your tongue, and it melts after 1 minute or so you will not choke. You will not choke. Glutathione supplements are a lot more expensive. So for example, here I have oxythione, but you get what you pay for. So as you can probably guess, there are very few manufacturers of sublingual supplements. Why? Probably it's more difficult to manufacture compared to the conventional way. So that's all in this episode. I hope you learned something useful.
This is Dr. Van, chiropractor, signing off from Petaling Jaya, Malaysia. See you in our next episode. Oh yeah, remember to hit the subscribe button and share this video. Also, and click on the bell for notification.